Hey YouTube universe, thank you for stopping by here at Comic Rema. This is a special video for my friend Bill, who's celebrating 700 subscriptions at his YouTube channel. And he asked a few questions for us to go ahead and enter his contest that he is having. So Bill, congratulations on your subscriptions. I pray and hope that this video finds you healthy and safe. And as well as everybody out there watching this video, praying for each and every one of you guys. Stay positive. We gotta stay safe and just practice good hygiene, and we must not let fear get the best of us. I know it's a time of crisis, and it's very serious, but let's not let fear take over our lives. But once again, stay positive and praying for each and one of you guys. And I pray and hope that everyone's out there is safe and blessed during this time. So let's get on and jump into this contest questions that Bill asked. Some amazing questions. The first one he asked is, how did you come about or find it VC? For me, I've been a music fanatic for a long time. So from time to time, I would go ahead and search on YouTube, just records that I had been looking for, or albums that I had no access to, and I would find some of that stuff streamed online. And every now and then I would get video suggestions right at the bottom of the video, and sometimes I would click on them if the subject was something that interested me. And I would find videos where you would have a lot of people just talking about records, talking about music, talking about different topics of music that really interested me. And I heard a lot of people talking about the BC, high BC. It never really clicked to me until later on. So I had been watching those type of videos for a while. It was not until one day that I realized a lot of my records that I haven't listened for a long time were pretty dirty. So I started searching videos that were recommending how to clean records the best way. So I would put that in the search engine, and I would get all these videos, a lot of great ones, a lot of ones that I would never ever think I would do that to my records. That kind of led me to different channels, and at that time I did not have a YouTube account, so I wasn't able to comment or subscribe to any channel. It was not until sometime last year that I decided to make a YouTube account. And I've always been into comics and reading. I'm an avid reader. I've had a book blog review for many years now, and I found that my life had a lot of changes and transitions going on. So one of the things I wanted to do was maybe focus on just putting out book reviews and comic reviews, since I thought that one might be easier than sitting there and typing and writing and editing reviews online. I soon found out that's not the case. However, during that time, there was other stuff going on. Like my father got sick pretty much half of last year. So watching a lot of YouTube videos from people in the vinyl community kind of helped as a distraction from just the things that we were dealing in our daily lives, as well as adjusting to having a baby, as well as adjusting to other things in life, like moving to a different location. So there was a lot of transitions in my life. So I saw a lot of videos also that had album reviews, which people reviewed an album and just put out a video. So that kind of attracted me, because that's kind of like what I wanted to do with books and comics. And what I initially wanted to do is make a channel where I would review a book or a comic and pull out the spiritual aspects of it or spiritual teachings from it, from my perspective. So that's one thing I was really interested in. However, watching some more videos, I soon found out that there was a lot of people out there like me who were just music fanatics and that loved music and wanted to talk about music and just share the music that they loved and show the music that you have in your collection and share it with other people, which is basically what I've done pretty much a lot of my life with a lot of my friends. You know, just sitting in the car, listening to music and trading music. You know, even throughout high school and during college, you know, people would burn different types of music for different friends. You know, if you listen to this, no, here, I'll burn you this copy, here you go. So that type of thing. So I was really, really blessed to go ahead and find the BC in that way. So I'm going to thank everyone out there who puts out videos and just has been connecting with me and created this whole community in this YouTube universe. So blessings to you guys. So that's kind of like the little road that kind of got me into creating this YouTube videos. And I've met a lot of great people like you, Bill, and many others who I will soon name. The next question that Bill asked is, show an album that you bought because of the BC. And the first one that came to mind for me was Quicksilver's. It's an amazing album. I saw this album on a lot of videos, and I always wonder what it sounded like. It was one album that I bought because of the BC, and I was not disappointed. It was a great listen, and I was really happy to find this. I actually got this for about $1, I think, and I was really satisfied with this. Bill also asked us to show some favorite albums from our collection for today, and this is the album Portraits. I don't show a lot of metal, but this is probably my favorite metal band. It's based on a concept called Portraits, and it's each song is kind of like a portrait of a biblical character. So you have Ezekiel, Saul of Tarsus, Nicodemus, Joel. All those song titles are biblical characters. Great album, definitely recommend this album. One of my top 5 is Fraction, Moon and Blood. Moonblood by Fraction was an LA band from the early 70s, I believe. They released this album in this explosive psychedelic rock, beautiful orchestration, beautiful lyrics. Can't stop saying good things about this album. Just definitely recommend it if you're into psychedelic rock. The singer sounds just like Jim Morrison, so if you like Jim Morrison's sound and music and style, you'll definitely enjoy this album. Since Bill loves jazz, I have the Charles Gale Trio with this album Look Up. This is kind of like spiritual jazz. It is a little bit out there, so if you're not used to like free jazz or that type of jazz like Ornette Coleman, it might be a hard listen, but this is a great album with a spiritual spin to the music. Charles Gale was an interesting man. He was homeless for a while, and he actually dressed up as a clown and performed with the saxophone. And so this is one of the albums that I was able to find and for a really good price, because his stuff for me has been really hard to find. And if I do find it, it's usually kind of pricey. But I was able to find this for a really good price. So definitely recommend this if you're into Albert Ayler, Eric Dolphy, and John Coltrane's later stuff. Bill asked us to give some shout outs to some channels, and I want to thank Bill because it's actually one of the individuals who's actually gave me a shout out on his channel. I was very humbled by that. I have a list here of individuals who are just amazing, and I'm sorry if I forget to name your name on here. Thank you so much for just supporting the channel, being a good friend, and for everything that you do for the BC. So I want to give a shout out to Robin Hoodie Radio. If you're not familiar with his channel, go ahead and check his stuff out. There's a lot of content that I haven't viewed yet, but I'm looking forward to watching his videos. He's been just a great supporter of the channel and a really good friend. And I love everything he puts out. So go ahead and check him out. Greg at the Vinyl Rundown. He was probably one of the first viewers that I had and first subscriptions, as well as Dots and Loops and Hannah Omaha and Introvert. I believe they were one of the few first that actually commented on my first video that I put out as a BC member. I'm going to give a shout out to Tone Scott. Just a great guy. Hopefully we'll get together, Tone. Hope you're well out there. Rachel at the Music Man. Such an amazing person. Much love to you, Rachel. Motor 247 Alex. Alex sent me my first BCLT, and I actually won a contest that he was having last year. So that was really surprising time. It was actually great. It was hard. It was a hard time I was going through, and just to kind of receive those news was pretty great. Around that time, I ran into Sherv's channel at Julius Jabbar, and just communicating with him. I call him the professor because he just drops knowledge on every video that I've watched from him, and just the way he talks about music and the passion. I just love that. My man over there, Culture Fan, Mr. Christopher Kibler, amazing collection. Elliot Cruz, my lazy dog, and shout out to him and Chester. Sean Siciliano, he just an amazing man. He dropped a video, one of the first ones that I saw, but his channel was called Sean Sick at the time, and he's changed names a couple of times. I believe now he goes by Sean Siciliano. He did a blind contest needle drop. Keep those up, Sean. Those were really fun. Ron Haggerty, Andrea Linda Legg, Miss Lady Soul Eve from Canada. She's up in Montreal. Mama Bear Vinyl. Zunkman at Steve Bender. Shout out to him. Mike at Jam on Vinyl. David Newton. Merrick at the Vinyl Truffle. Going through some hard times right now, so blessings to you, Merrick. Eric Weinman there, that's my brother over there from the other side of the country. Vinyl Talk with Tabas. Tabas was one of the channels I actually saw before I ended up being in the BC. I was looking for videos on gospel collections, and he was one of the videos that actually showed up. Cosmic Vinyl, Brian, that's my man, my brother over there. He actually commented once that so a lot of people call my channel Cosmic Rema. So he kind of commented that people might think that we're brothers because you know, Cosmic Rema and Cosmic Vinyl, it might be related. I told him, you know, I can't compete with this cosmicness. Local Bandography just drops knowledge, drops cool videos of stuff that I've never heard of. Richard McCook, great video ideas. I love his ranking videos and just great collection that he has. Alan at Static Traveler, once again, amazing stuff that he shows, and such a kind man. Beth at B-Side Records. Actually, when I first was making videos. Beth was having a contest at the time, and I was so sad I couldn't enter that contest. So shout out to Beth. Bad English Rex, Mr. Finglish, man, such a great man, such a great channel. Keeps his, how do you do that with your fingers, Mr. Finglish? Man, I want to have those skills. Some newer channels, Chris Profi, check out his content, great stuff. Jersey Joy, I was so sad I couldn't jump in his contest. Another new channel is Pastor Remaster. And I believe he changed his name currently to Rick Breckitzer. I believe he's down in St. Louis. He's a pastor, and he shows, he's been showing pretty much everything he's been getting in the last videos. Great guy. DJ High Noon, Tim over there. Panics 1960, Rob Boston. Such a great guy. I love his energy. So check his channel if you haven't. Steve at Value Vinyl, such a kind man, sent me some BCOT as well. And Steve, you make me laugh. Thank you so much. John at Digital Gramophone, another one who makes me laugh. Thank you, John, for all the laughter. Logan Archer Mounts, of course, Mazzy, Chad at Vinyl New Wave, Vinyl Richie, teaching me a lot about punk rock. During high school and after high school, I was really into punk rock, so kind of Vinyl Rich is kind of like bringing me back into remembering a lot of punk bands and even learning about new punk bands I never heard of. Rod the Happy Hippie Guy, Brad at H2 Vinyl, Jeff at Speaker's Corner, Darren Bodine, a newer channel. I believe he jumped on board when the Noble Records contest was happening. I believe he had a couple of videos. I'm hoping that he puts out more content. Chris Has the Spins, it's a newer channel to me. Seems like a great guy. The last couple of videos I watched from him, I believe I commented on them. He showed some amazing albums. Paul from Too Many 45s also keeps me laughing, especially with that Digital Gramophone video. Sam, Vinyl Dude, another one makes me laugh. Emma at Vinyl Low, DJ Trish, amazing people. Blue Sky Vinyl. You know, thank you guys. Thank you, each and every one of you guys. I apologize if I missed anyone. I believe I had like almost 50 names on here, and that's about the average viewings that I have on my videos is about 30 to 40. So possibly most of you guys that I've named are usually the individuals who comment and view the videos that I put out. And I just want to thank everyone out there, especially anybody out there who does not subscribe to the channel but goes ahead and watches my videos. Thank you so much for just stopping by here. And once again, I apologize if I forgot to name you. Everyone out there, I hope you're safe and taking advantage of this time to be indoors and just meditate on life and be grateful for everything that we have. You know, I mean, just our music that we have, our lives, and stay positive. Like I said, let's not let fear take over our lives and our actions. Hopefully we'll have some good leadership out there that would help speed up the process to find a better way to solve this pandemic. Blessings to everyone. Hope you're safe. Bill, I also wanted to show a little bit of some art. This is a book called Spirit Seeker, John Coltrane's musical journey, and it has some amazing art. Pretty much retells the story of John Coltrane with some beautiful art. If you're into this type of books, definitely recommend this book. It's some beautiful art. that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Blessings to you, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless you.